The Steve Irwin Gala isn't here in Vegas. I mean, first of all, explain to people like what the goal of this year's gala is.
Yeah, from the outback to Vegas. But the goal is to sort of bring a bit of that Aussie energy into Las Vegas.
I don't know if I'm there yet, and thankfully there are no crocodiles in the Bellagio fountain.
No, none that I've seen, but we're ready. But you know, it is about bringing Dad's energy into it. You know, he was larger than life. His enthusiasm just came right through the lens, right into your living room. And I think his message of fun and family and conservation,
of course,
it's never been more important. And the crowd here in Vegas are amazing. They're a wild bunch. Let me tell you, wilder than any of the animals I deal with.
Just after our exclusive interview, Bindi was rushed to the hospital to have an unexpected surgery for a ruptured appendix. Mom Terri was by her side in the hospital, so they both missed the annual gala.
I just got out of surgery about an hour ago. I had my appendix removed. I also had 14 new endometriosis lesions that had to be removed, and they kindly stitched up my hernia as well. I'm sorry if I'm a little out of it in this video, but I just wanted you to know that I'm on the road to recovery.
Robert says Bindi is going to be okay. The 26-year-old posted this pic for Mother's Day, reading with the family's newest wildlife conservation helper, her 4-year-old mini-me, Grace.
She's amazing. I love it. So she has just recently entered her wildlife meets princess era.
Okay.
So
What does that entail?
lots of princess dresses that are covered in mud. So if you can picture like jumping in with the tortoises, covered in tortoise mud, but sequins.
Yeah.
But
know,
make it
and
fashion.
tiara.
Make it fashion.
Totally. I think it's awesome. And that's what, you know, she's 4 years old now. And I think being 4, the world is just your oyster. You know what you like. You're just on a mission. It is fabulous. I live vicariously through Grace because she just does her thing and
Don't we
it's
all now?
amazing.
She's an icon.
Right?
She's an icon. What more can you say?
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Kids make everything better though, right? It's more fun, it's funnier, you know? I love it.
It's like reliving the childhood though. Like, it's so crazy as her uncle to watch her going through all these little milestones. I just think, oh, that was me 20 years ago. It is the most beautiful thing.
How aware is she of the family's work and what you guys do?
It's interesting because recently she's become super aware of our
Really?
work. Yeah, I think the first time I really noticed it is we had a beautiful big sea turtle, one of the biggest sea turtles we've ever rescued at our wildlife hospital. And how big in pounds? Because I can do feel
Over-
Would have been close to 400 pounds.
400 pounds. I mean, like,
Huge.
very old. She was very sick, so we brought her into our wildlife hospital. We were helping her to feel better, to get released back out into the wild. Grace was there. She was feeding her squid, helping her out with medicine. She was amazing. But then when we released her, it was this emotional moment where Grace was like, she understood why she was going home,
Right.
but was also so sad that she couldn't go with this sea turtle. And she went, you could see that light dawning on her going,
Yeah.
this is what we do. Like, this is why we have the wildlife hospital. This is what we're doing. And it was so beautiful and empowering for me as her mum,
Yeah.
but our whole
Nice.
family.
Nice.
It's just so
Very
special.
emotional.
To be able to finally see that connection is wonderful.
I mean, you guys are passing your passion on to the next generation. Like, it's happening before your eyes. And that's kind of the goal of the gala too, right?
That's it. And you know, it is so amazing. I'm telling you, not a day goes by where I don't run into someone here in America, whether it's at an airport, on the street, anywhere, that come up to me and go, here's how your dad affected my life. It is incredible how he really did inspire an entire generation.
Yeah.
It's the honor of a lifetime to make sure everything that he lived for continues, and we do it with pride.
Be careful, Daddy. That'll be really good. You'll help me then.
You're gonna get those folks who are fans of your dad, but you're gonna be getting people who saw your underwear ad as well. You're also gonna get people coming up to you talking about that. In fact, on the Vegas Strip, I keep expecting to see the billboard somewhere, you know?
Oh my gosh.
That's a whole nother legacy.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, fans are here for Robert's internet-breaking underwear campaign. As for Bindi,
as her sister, there are some things you can just never unsee.
That's
Like,
true. What was your
I'm
reaction
a-
when you first saw that?
I'm a little scarred for life. No.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm so proud of
Of
you.
course.
But also, I am your sister, so
Right.
it's a
Yeah.
little hard for
My
me.
sister would do the same.
You know.
I remember when I sat him down and I'm like, Mom, Bindi, how cool is this? And it was just, there was so much going on in their heads. Like you could see the cogs turning, just
What
like,
do you guys think?
whoa.
Well, I think I'm really proud of him because, Robert's got kind of a side mission of talking to people about health and fitness now. And I think it's so great that, you're just work hard, eat clean, no products or no protein powders, or you just did it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And I think that message of being your personal best, you don't
Definitely.
have to be like everyone you see,
Right.
but do your personal best. That
Always
was
motivated me to go to the gym.
well, I probably did 10 or 15 more sit-ups.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'll do? I'll take you to Australia. We'll catch some crocodiles. That builds a
That'll be-
great upper body
And
strength.
speaking of, I do feel like this campaign has probably prepared you for Dancing with the Stars. I mean, you would know
It definitely
Bindi,
has.
right? Because inevitably you will have to show some skin at some point, right? There's going to be a big costume reveal. You're ahead of the curve, don't you think?
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go.
I think like that's being able to be comfortable in your body and in your own skin. It's something, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I really want to be a role model for other young people to say, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, it's about being kind to yourself, being kind to your body, being the best version of you, not someone else, you.
right.
That's what it's about. So
I love that,
when I'm
Robert.
doing Dancing with the Stars, I just want to come out, I want to own it, I want to just enjoy, and I'm following
I mean-
in Bindi's footsteps.
No.
I mean, wow.
No pressure.
Look
right?
out.
Bro.
He's got this.
Yeah.
He's got this. He's gonna be so good.
He has a
And-
heart for it.
But that's the thing. It's about you shine when you are a kind person and a good person and you dedicate yourself. It shows and it shines. And Robert is the most wonderful human being on the planet. So his story, his message, and his mission, you will feel it on camera.
thanks.
And you'll
That's
feel it,
so
of course.
Thank you.
But you'll feel it in every dance that you do because you are determined and strong.
Yeah.
But you're also just a really brilliant person.
Thank
and
you.
that translates with everything that you
Thank
do.
you,
So
son.
he's got this.
What is the best piece of advice you could offer him to win this thing?
Well, I think the most important thing is to be who you are and let that inner light shine.
Right.
Because honestly, if you are just unshakably you,
Yep.
that is what translates, and that's what makes you an amazing dancer, and trusting in your partner as well.
Yes.
I was so lucky
Yeah.
I got to dance with Derek, and he is such a kind and wonderful person.
And now he's at the judges
I
table
know.
for you.
I know.
Judges table.
What a full circle moment.
He was emotional about the announcement too because of your relationship, and with the family too.
It's so special.
It was, throughout my life, at every point, every milestone, every time I go, oh, what am I going to do here? I think about Bindi. I feel so lucky that I've got this older sibling to help guide me through all the trials and tribulations. Because everything I'm going through, you've done it first, And dancing is another one of those things where you came into it, you'd never worn high heels before and just owned it. And I just feel so proud to hopefully bring that Irwin energy, that sense of passion and wildlife conservation into the dance floor.
You brought it day one with the snake. I mean,
It's
the
so
energy
true.
was
I
there.
mean, the energy's already up
It's
here.
already up
so
there.
I feel like
I
just
can't wait
everything
to
else
see
is a
him
piece of
dance.
cake.
I can't wait. Last we spoke with Robert, he said he wanted you, Terri, to join this season with him.
Ooh. I mean, maybe we get another Irwin in there. I mean, I don't know. Is there
Your mama?
I mean, that would be cool.
Is that something you would ever consider?
I would want my wonderful son to at least have a chance of winning.
Oh,
That's
boom.
what I'm talking about.
Boom.
Okay, so you guys are also competitive.
Yeah, wow.
I might just step back this season.
Oh, it is true. I mean, if you were in there, all bets are off.
Sure,
I mean, you're taking it.
During our last sit-down interview with Robert, we also started manifesting Robert appearing on a different ABC show.
Why stop at Dancing with the Stars? The Bachelor could be next.
The Bachelor, you reckon? Hey, I mean, never say never. What is this? Oh my. Oh my goodness, stop at the rose. Wow. That's, I mean, I can see that happening.
Don't you think he should be the Bachelor next?
Oh,
Don't you want to see Robert on The Bachelor?
That's where I mean, that question is to you guys.
Yeah,
How
what do
would
you guys
you
think
feel about?
That question's to Mum.
I don't want to be involved in this.
What would it be like to watch him date
Do
multiple
tell.
Oh,
women?
I think you would break a few hearts.
Wow.
We will be proud of you no matter what.
Imagine, could you imagine that? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, obviously we're here honoring your dad's legacy. If Hollywood one day wanted to make a feature film about Steve and his life and his story, who would you want to play him? Have you thought about that at all?
Wow. I mean, you'd think an Aussie, you know? When I think about you, Mum and Dad, and the incredible whirlwind adventure that you two had, it really was like the ultimate movie. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm thinking Hemsworth, maybe Liam.
Ooh, I like that.